Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the AC Milan Career Mode. And my friends, this is episode 15. That is episode 15 in Portuguese. Let me know in the comments down below. As always, what is episode 16 in your language? For real, what is it? Tell me now, or I'm gonna find you, and I'm not gonna do anything to you. There you go. As you guys can see, in the last episode, we have made a huge signing. Vallejo has joined into the reserves team, but one thing that I'm seeing already is the fact that he has number 3. We're going to change that immediately. No worries, boys. The number 3 kit is not going to be something that he will wear. Number 3 and 6 are retired at AC Milan. And boys, as always, man, I am so excited about these AC Milan episodes because lately, I've been enjoying these games so much. As you guys can see, last episode we played against Fiorentina in the Coppa Nazionale quarterfinals. We were 3-1 down and managed to win the game 5-3. What a game that was. The game against Inter, 3-3. Then the game against, I believe, AS Roma, 4-3 loss. An amazing set of games in this month that made this career mode so much more exciting. I've really been enjoying myself, and if you guys have been enjoying it as well, please, everyone that likes this series, that enjoys this series, hit that thumbs up button on this one. That'd be very much appreciated. Let's end the year on a big one. We have a couple of episodes still in this year of 2018. Let's end it on a big bang. But boys, now transfer deadline day is coming up, and I have asked you guys, give me a couple of players that I can potentially go for the reserves team to replace Halilovic, because I genuinely don't like Halilovic in this team. So I went through a couple of the comments and I found myself I found myself a couple that I personally could afford and a couple that also had release clauses. So that was very good. Now this guy has a release clause, Żurkowski, 23 years old, centre mid. He would be someone that can link up with our Polish right back. We brought in Gumnic, so that would kind of work out in the team in my opinion. So that was an option. 4-star weak foot, 6'1" tall centre mid. That is quite good in my opinion. Then the next one is one of the biggest talents right now for Barcelona, 5'7" tall though, Ricky Pig or Puig. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I'm very sorry. Definitely mispronouncing it. But this guy seems very good in short passing, long passing, vision, ball control. So he would be the Iniesta type of player that is the distributor in the middle of the pitch. Then we have someone that I believe has a real face scan, which I really do appreciate. Federico Valverde could definitely be an option for our team. 22 years old, 6 foot tall, long pass, short pass, long shots, ball control and shot power. Seems as like a really good talent, and I believe he has a release clause of 12.4 million. If you guys remember, we have 17 million in our budget right now, so that is definitely something that we can take care of in the future. We can go ahead and bring this guy into our team if we want to. He has a real face. But then this guy is another one that I found. Now, Puig and Valverde were your guys' suggestions. Adams and Żurkowski were players that I have found in the release clause section. Now, this guy seemed incredibly interesting to me. First of all, he has a real face, which I really like. Then, second of all, he's 5'9", he's American, and that would be something new. I don't think I've ever seen an American play for AC Milan. I might be mistaken here, but I don't think I've ever seen one. In the summary, you can see his stamina is apparently his best stat. That is very nice. Balance is good. Jumping is good. Sprint speed is good. Agility is good. High work rates. This could potentially be a beast for the team. So my personal number 1 is Adams, and then the second one that I would personally like to go for is Valverde, because he does have a real face and you guys have suggested him. But first of all, I want to go for this guy. I don't think a lot of people use him, so I want to go ahead and bring in someone fresh into this career mode, and Adams definitely fits into that category. 11 million release clause. We're going to pay that. We're going to start negotiating the contract. So what do we give him? We will give him a rotation role. Will he be happy with that? I guess he might not be happy. Well, yes, he is happy with it. And by the way, I really love the fact that he looks exactly like he does look on his picture. That is really good. Yeah, good job on that one. We're going to go ahead and offer him a 4-year contract. I think that's very well suited for this guy. He's only 21. We're going to disregard the release clause for sure. And we have to offer the wages. Now, I don't know how much this guy gets on his wages. We don't have enough time to scout these players. We still have 80k left. So, what is his rating, we think? I think he might be like a 76, 77. That's what I'm personally expecting. But I want to make sure that I don't piss him off. I kind of want to offer him 30k. He's coming from La Liga Santander, so he could have decent wages. Let's say 40k. I really don't want to mess this up. I know he might be getting a lot less here, but we want to get this player into our team. So 40k. Let's see what they say. Yes! Here we go, boys. The first American, to my knowledge, is joining in at AC Milan. Come on then, that is a great signing. I cannot wait to see his stats, because those things that I saw that were apparently his best stats are very, very good. Now, Halilovic, as I said before, he's going to move away from the first team. I don't care if he's high rated. Alright, so Adams is 77 rated. I guessed kind of correct right here. Just look at this graph. Look at the graph. Pace is great. Physical is great, defending is good, dribbling is good, passing is good. The only thing that he can't really do is shooting, but we have Çalhanoğlu for that. If we want to take shots from outside the box, Çalhanoğlu is the man for that. But Adams has now joined into the team. Look at these stats. 81 acceleration, 83 agility, 86 balance, 84 jumping, 83 sprint speed, 92 stamina. That is a player that you want to have in your team. Great ball control. In terms of defending, he does have 80 stand tackle. Yo, this guy's good. I'm impressed, man. I'm really, really impressed. So high work rates, can also play right wing back, which is interesting to see. So if we are not enjoying Gumni that much, we can bring this guy into right back and put Halilovic back into the starting lineup. So that is maybe an option in the future, but I do like Gumni, so that is not going to be an issue for us. This guy is an amazing player, and I know that the second most viewers, like the highest amount of viewers, if we go through the ranks, number 1 on my YouTube channel is the UK, and then the second place is the United States. So for all of you guys that are watching me from America, this guy is one for you. Now, after these transfers that have been made for the reserves team, Richarlison, Adams, Vallejo, all these new players, Marusic, we have strengthened up our reserves team big time, and I just cannot wait to use this team. This team looks like so much fun now, and I think that's the beauty of this career mode as well, or most of my career modes really. Every time in my career modes, I do have a reserves team that is just fun to play, and this team is going to be so much fun to play with. We have Jadon Sancho, we have Richarlison, we have Lopez, we have Adams now, we have Vallejo, Stark, we have Marusic, who seems like an absolute beast in that left back position. I just cannot wait to use this team. But moving it back into the fan objectives, this is the important part that you guys love, and I absolutely love it as well. The fan objectives have been the best thing I've ever added into my career modes, and on the true icon, as you guys can see, we are currently on 22 out of 35, and we are still in January. We're nearing towards the end of January, so he is looking good. Enis Bardhi on 22. We need a little bit more though. He has slowed down with the progress. He has been getting like +1s every episode. Hopefully we can level up big time in the future. In the derby, we have already got one past us. It is a 3-3 draw against Inter. Chasing Gonardo. That is ridiculous. Belotti already on 29 goals this season. Not goal contributions, goals. This guy is insane. He is going to break that record, and he's going to smash it. I honestly believe we can get above 40 goals with Belotti this season. He definitely is an absolute beast that I don't think I've had a better finisher in any of my FIFA career modes. I'm not even joking. The guy is a clinical finisher, a complete striker. And Buffon's son, that is one that we are struggling with, especially now that we have changed the sliders again to make it tougher. We are conceding a lot more goals, which makes the games interesting, but the clean sheets, they are not coming anymore. So hopefully we can get a little bit lucky. And finally, we have gotten our first running man completed. In the last episode, Jadon Sancho got past 3 players and scored. Finally, boys, after half a season, we got our first running man. Very happy about that. And of course, on the Fortress, we are looking good as well. So Barcelona might have heard about the transfer that we have just made for our centre midfield position in our reserves team. They are coming in with an offer themselves for Locatelli. A couple of teams have been asking for him. Everton has been rejected with an offer of 12 million. I don't know why they would offer 12 million for a player that is worth 21, so it might have been in the past. But right here, 24.4 for Locatelli. As you guys know, Locatelli is not going anywhere. He is going to remain in the squad. Ooh, a huge transfer right there. Let's take a look into the biggest transfer deals after this game that is on transfer deadline day. We are up against Cagliari. The first team is ready and fit, so we are going to be using them just to make sure Richarlison is on the bench. So on this game, I'm gonna try and give Richarlison his debut. I don't think though that I will be coming in for Belotti, because Belotti's stamina is more than good. He's capable of playing the full 90 minutes, so he'll be coming in for Sterling or Son, and then Sancho will be the second option. Marcos Lopez dropping down to the third option for the wings for now. But boys, Cagliari right now is in the 19th position. Hold on a second, do I actually play this game? Now we are in that first spot. Roma have not won, I believe. They are on 47 points right now. Milan on 48, so we can afford to go ahead and sim this one against Cagliari. Which game is a big one that is coming up after this game? We have Genoa at home and then Torino away. That is an interesting one for me personally. And then we are coming up close on to playing against our former side, Liverpool, AS Roma and Juventus within 8 days. That is going to be insane. I cannot wait for that to happen. But for now, Cagliari, I believe we will actually sim this one, boys. So let's see if these boys can get a good result. It is the reserves team again that is simming this game. Oh no. Keeps on happening. It keeps on happening. A lot of you guys keep on telling me, like, go ahead and delete the second team sheet and change the team every time you want to sim. But honestly, that's not the point. I need this game to be fixed. I need fixes for this game mode. They need to focus on this game mode. Freaking hell, man. 2-1 victory in the end. I'll take it. That's cool. But come on. It's starting to piss me off. So apparently the release clause for Zarfino has been paid. 3.5 million is completely okay with me. The guy can leave the team. There's no point in holding the lad hostage. We do get another release. Whoa. Oh no, you guys told me about this. You guys told me about Caldara having a release clause. Well, this is terrible. This is really bad. Really bad. Let's change it up immediately. Where is Caldara? Where's my man? There he is. You guys told me about this. I'm so sorry. Let's jump straight into the contract negotiation. I need him to stay in the team. We can't lose him on transfer deadline day. In my opinion, he's the best centre-back we have in this team, so we definitely want to keep him. Squad role important. Are you kidding me, mate? Alright then, I'll accept it. That's fine with me. We move on here. What else do we have to offer? We want to give him a 4-year contract. The guy should stay until he's 30. I'm happy with that, and he's happy with that. Disregarding release clause this time for sure. He's currently getting 94k. We're going to give him 110. That should be a decent boost to Caldara's wages. Does he accept? Yes, he does. Okay. Whew. A disaster has been avoided. On transfer deadline day, we actually get an offer for Alen Halilovic, 23.2 million. I will accept that. I don't see a future for this guy in our team. I would much rather use Mauri, to be honest with you. I don't think though that we have enough time to buy anyone. I don't think we have enough time to see him being sold. Connolly has been sold. We got an offer of 5 million for him. Halilovic transfer talks have broken down on the last day. It didn't work out, and the press conference is coming in. Transfer deadline day has ended. Halilovic is staying. Connolly has left. Yet another player that would never get any play time has left the team, which is good to see, to be honest with you. But right now, it's all about the big transfers. Who has been transferred? Who is coming in into the Serie A? That is the question. Let's check it out. Okay, instead of coming into the Serie A, a big transfer away from the Serie A. Simeone has joined Leipzig for around 30 million. That is an interesting transfer. Very cool to see him go over to the Bundesliga. A very good player in my opinion. And in terms of that, Augustin has left Leipzig and has joined Leverkusen. So I see what's happening there. And we have Conte joining Schalke for 30 million. That is a huge amount. Manchester City have paid 45 million for Niklas Süle. Interesting to see that stuff. Any other big transfer happening? So many free transfers, by the way. But I don't see anything big going towards this area. So instead of checking the recent transfers, we're going to check the highest amount of fees. So Tolisso has joined Barca for 77 million. Immobile has left for 70 million. Going from Lazio to Paris Saint-Germain. Okay, I don't know if I've seen that transfer already. I might have actually seen it already. But this is the biggest transfer of this transfer window, I believe. Including, obviously, our own transfer of Grimaldo. But Bruno Fernandes going for 61.2 to Chelsea. What a signing that is. That is very impressive. We're going to see what happens now, boys. We are up against Genoa in the league. It is a game at home. We want to focus on doing well. We have a 4-point gap between us and our opponents. The fortress is on the line, and we are getting closer and closer to some huge games in these upcoming episodes. So now, instead of focusing on Romagnoli, I'm going to take him out of this, and we're going to put some training onto other players that might need it. We're going to give a little bit of shooting practice to our dear friend Richarlison. Barcelona really seems interested in a lot of our players, but Caldara, sorry dudes, that is not happening. He can pay all of his release clauses. We are not letting this guy go. This time, without a release clause, at least we have the control of his transfer. Even after the transfer window, people are trying to buy our players. That just shows you that a lot of our players are just so good that people just need them in their teams. And Roma right now have gotten a draw. Roma is allowing Juventus to come back into the title race right now, which is quite interesting to see. And Chievo Verona is again up there. I'm really surprised about that. But Belotti, top scorer, 17 goals. Dybala now on 13. He seems to be the main man in that squad. Now though, against Genoa, we're going to play this game. We're going to have some fun. Player of the month shortlist: Bardhi, Rabiot, Pereira and Dybala. Top scoring teams. We have scored 55 goals this season. AC Milan is on fire. The question is, can we get all of the titles? I am aiming for the treble. I want the Serie A title. I want the Coppa Nazionale. And I want to win the Champions League. But first, we will have to get past Liverpool. And that is going to be a very, very interesting game. Because obviously, Liverpool in this career mode has won the Champions League last season. And it seems like they have brought in a couple of new transfers as well. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how this season turns out to be in the end. But we have some amazing players on the bench now. Richarlison has joined in. He's going to get his debut in this game. Belotti, Danilo, first shot in the 3rd minute. We like to start off early, boys. We're going to pass this short. We're going to do some fancy stuff here with Raheem Sterling. Raheem gets past one, has a couple people chasing him down. Raheem against 3. Maybe another running man. That'd be cool in this episode. I like that a lot. Belotti turns, twists, passes. There's too many players chasing us down right now. Oh, that was a good move from Sterling. Rabiot. That was not what I wanted to do. Rabiot, though, lobbing it over one player, plays it into Belotti. Belotti with the shot. We're going to pass this one over to Rabiot again. Rabiot on the volley. Good chances. Rabiot has been getting involved into attacks a lot more in the past few episodes. I'm liking that a lot. Oh, here we go. I'm asking for Heung-min to come close to do this. I need those first time finesses to work a little bit better. That's a very effective method of scoring an Ultimate Team as well. You call your player closer by pressing RB or R1. When you see them hiding behind the defender, so to say, down the wings, you call them close, and then they, most of the time, if they have a good weak foot or a really good shot on them in general, they can take a first time finesse that just bangs in, just like that shot. First time shot and a 180 angle. That's what you like to see. 1-0 to Genoa. Fetfatsidis, who used to be a 5-star skiller, scores against us, even though we had all the chances. It is Genoa coming in with the goal, and a weird one as well, because he literally passes it through 3 players to get the ball into Fetfatsidis, and Caldara and Donnarumma are not positioned well enough. Now we gotta go into focus mode. Enis, Belotti, bang! Oh, imagine the outside of the foot shot from Belotti straight away. The response coming in. Look at that. It looks incredible, man. This guy has some technique on him. What a strike, but what a save. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yes, it's a good one. Who is that? Who scored it? It is Belotti. Of course. It had to be him. It is his 30th goal of the season. Belotti, Belotti, Belotti. Love him. What a striker, man. I genuinely thought the other guy got onto it. I moved Belotti into the right position. I thought Caldara somehow got a touch on it, but no, it was Belotti in between 3 players. He gets it through. He scores it. Power header trait coming in nicely in this position. My wingers are just being put into the shadow of Belotti, man. The guy just scores all of the goals. There's just no one else that can get a goal in this team. He's like, nope, you're not scoring, I'm scoring. Pass it. Here we go. On the run with Belotti. Of course, who else? He still has the ball under control. Sterling now running through. I see a couple of people in here. I don't see anyone to really get involved though. Belotti turns back. This time he wants an assist maybe. Sterling. Good run. Good shot. Raheem. Right before half-time. It is 2-1. Come on. He has been scoring a lot more, man. Honestly, one thing I cannot wait for is the fact that EA will be patching the yellow timed finesses. They will be looked at. They will definitely be changed. There's no way it stays this way. Yellow timed finesses are happening a lot more, and they are going in a lot more than they used to. It shouldn't be this way. That is something that hopefully will change, and that will make gameplay even tougher for us, because I feel like every single time finesse we have scored in the past has been a yellow timed finesse. Oh, that's a good pass. Holy moly, that's an amazing pass. Caldara, good stuff. Calabria, Bardhi, Rabiot. We bring it through into Raheem Sterling. I see Son making that run at the far post, but I don't think I'll be able to cross to him. Yes, I will actually. Ooh, Heung-min on the volley. All right, cool stuff, bro. Heung-min. Heung to the min, to the Son. Yes, he scores 3-1. 56th minute. He needed a goal. He wanted to take part in these attacks, and he was just being avoided the whole time. In that position, though, as soon as I saw that pass come into him, I was like, this is going in. That's why you guys saw me celebrate early on. He will score these. That's what Heung-min Son does. 5-star weak foot. Amazing finishing. 3 goals since he has joined us in January. Bardhi goes to the middle. Enis Bardhi now running through. Enis wants that assist or the goal. Whatever he wants, he might get it right now. Enis, ref, free kick. Yes, yes, Enis Bardhi. Finally, we get a free kick, and I believe it's going to be a red card as well. It has to be. Yes, it is a red card. Now, let's give them the finisher with Enis Bardhi. Can he pull it off? The guy has 88 shot power, 96 free kick accuracy, 89 curve, 80 penalties. If anyone scores free kicks, it has to be this man right here. It is a bit close for my liking, but I'm going to try my best here, boys. Enis Bardhi, come on. How do I score free kicks from so close? I'm much better with them when I'm far out, to be honest. Oh, hold on a second. Let's let that ball go out. Let's let it go out. Yes, thank you. Because I want to make a change. I want to bring in the new man into the team. Richarlison is joining in. Jadon Sancho is joining in. And let's try Marusic at midfield. Because why not? You know, that's what I'm saying. He's 79 rated now. He was 80 rated a second ago in the menus. This game, it's rough to love this game. Honestly, it is. Marusic on the ball. He does see Richarlison is run. Richarlison gets in there. Richarlison with the cross to Jadon. That is the partnership that we want to see, man. New transfers working together. Let's go. Here's Richarlison again. Richarlison, pass 1. Pass 2. Is that the running man? Is that the running man on the debut? He got a pass 2 actually. Failed on the 3rd. I put it through the legs of the defender somehow, but couldn't score it in the end. Come on. Yes, that's another one. A free kick. I'll take a free kick. Give me another chance to score with Bardhi. Come on now, this time we gotta figure it out, man. I need this one to go in. Enis Bardhi, it's all about you. This is too close, man. I just cannot deal with these. For whatever reason, these are too tough to do. I don't know why. I can't score from this close up. Richarlison again. Can we get a chance here? Richarlison runs down the wings. Cuts inside now. Yes, that's 2. That's 3. He cuts inside, goes through still. Richarlison, is that a running man? Is that a running man? Please let me know, does that count as the second running man of the season? Even if it isn't, what a debut for this man right here. Richarlison on his left foot. With the tight finesse, which obviously is yellow. But boys, we're going to take that. Look at this. I'm going to take a deeper look into the replay completely. I want to count. Did we get past 3 players in this attack with Richarlison? Yes or no? I feel like I was running past the same guy 10 times. Now, I passed it into him here. I don't know if he got past that player or if we passed it into him. But right here, it's 1. Alright, that's 1. That's 2. That has to be 3, right? That's 3. That's another skill. That's 3. The third man is chasing me down still. We got past him again. We turn around. That I would count that as at least 4. Yes! Running man, second one completed. Let's go. And that is a GG. Going down 1-0 against Genoa, coming back with 4 goals. That's what we do these days. We concede goals and then we come back straight away and we destroy our opponents. And Richarlison, as you can tell, very happy about his performance in this game. In general, man, I am so excited to use all of these new transfers for the reserves team and also for the first team as substitutes coming in. I think these guys will have a huge impact on our gameplay. Son scores, new transfer. Richarlison scores, new transfer. It's an amazing story so far with AC Milan. Player of the month, Enis Bardhi. Come on, boys. That's what you like to see. Inter victorious over rivals. I don't know who they played against, but definitely not against us. Now, I love to see a player of the month being awarded to one of our players. That is great stuff. Sterling hoping to break duck. Good luck with that one, my man. You hopefully will get it done at some point. Now, we are up against Torino. Where is Torino seated in the league table? They are in the 13th position. Not doing so well after all. But we're going to check out. After they have lost Belotti, they're not in a good position. We are up against Torino and Atalanta. Next episode, I definitely want to give you guys a Liverpool game. So, what I'm going to do right now is we will be simming this game against Torino. Probably not with the first team. What I'm going to try and do is, if I set my reserves team as my favorite, does that do absolutely anything when I'm trying to sim a game here? Maybe that will help. Yes. Wait, what? Now Belotti is in a starting lineup of the reserves team. I don't understand. And Shaw as well. How is... what? How is this even a thing? So as you can see, in my reserves team, Richarlison is in the starting lineup, Marusic is in the starting lineup, and if I go into the game and I try to sim it, it now, instead of selecting a whole different team, it selects a mix of 2 teams without my permission. What is going on? I can't, dude. I can't. I'm selecting this as my favorite again. Let's see if it this time does actually work out. Now, I want my first team to play. Make it possible. Is it possible? No, it still selects a mixture of both teams. You know what? Sim it. I don't care. Oh my god, this game is something else, man. This game is literally something else. Jadon Sancho scores 1-0 up against Torino. Nice to see. But this cannot happen. This just cannot happen. I don't understand how this game is deciding these things. But Belotti comes in. Ramsey missed a penalty for Torino, which is nice to see. So Donnarumma might be getting a clean sheet. Yes! Donnarumma, clean sheet. So happy for you, my dude. That is 10 clean sheets in this season for Donnarumma. Let's go. We might be only able to get these clean sheets on simulations, man. That's ridiculous. So boys, next episode, as you can see, we'll be starting off with a 9-point gap between us, Roma, and also a huge gap between us and Juventus. Obviously, Roma has been the main opponent for the league title, but next episode is going to be very, very interesting. We will be up against Liverpool, and then after that we are up against Roma and Juventus. A lot of points could be dropped, and we are playing against Roma at home. We will need to come up with an amazing performance because the last time we played against them we lost 4-3. So these upcoming episodes could change a lot in the way this season is going. We need our team to step it up in those big games. First of all though, the most important one will be against Liverpool. We'll have to play against Atalanta with our reserves team to be able to play against Liverpool with the best side that we have. Liverpool, our former career mode team, up against our current AC Milan side. That is something that I'm very much looking forward to. This episode, the player of the episode, I actually don't know who I would give it to. I'm gonna let my editor decide this one. Whoever you want to pick out, my man, go ahead and pick him out. Put him in at the end of the episode, because honestly I feel like a lot of people have performed really well, but no one really was an incredible standout. Obviously Belotti doing Belotti type things, but I don't give it to one specific player. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching the AC Milan Career Mode. I am enjoying playing these games so much right now. They are competitive, they are fun, and that's all I care about. Take care. Peace.